Hello Gemini, and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to do spirit guide messages. So let's jump right in and see what your spirit guides would like you to know. We have trust. While your logical mind is dictating a supposedly clear direction, your soul's inner guidance is urging you to follow your alternate path or an alternate path. The logical path may be one that you consider safe and more familiar, but you could be missing out on boundless opportunities and so much more. Okay. So your guides are wanting you to trust that there's another path, another way. You know, your logical mind might be thinking, no, this path is the only way. Meanwhile, Spirit has opportunities that, Spirit doesn't want you to pass by here. So just trust that there could be an alternate path here. Even if your logical mind does not consider it safe, or if it's less familiar, you could be missing out on something that your spirit guides want to bring you an opportunity here. Then we have express your feelings. Yeah, so I feel like maybe you've been emotionally stuffing or just holding back, not speaking your truth. Your guides want you to express how you feel to other people, because how does somebody know what you're thinking and how you feel if you don't express it? And then release toxic relationships. Yes, especially, with express your feelings. If you've been holding back because this relationship is toxic, or a relationship you're in or with, okay, it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, but, if it's toxic, so you're kind of shrinking back in the background and not speaking your truth, like it's just time to release any toxic relationships. So let's pull some tarot and expand on these messages. We have the Five of Wands that flew out. Whoa, so many cards flying out for you. The Novus of Wands, Temperance, Five of Pentacles, Elder of Chalices, and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. So there is some conflict here, feeling defeated. Somebody leaving you feeling like left out in the cold, maybe taking advantage of your good nature here. It could be somebody you're connected to emotionally here, with that Elder of Chalices, somebody romantically, but, somebody you have a lot of love. But I feel like, releasing toxic relationships because as your main energy, because you have, a lot of conflict here. And I feel like it's getting nowhere. You're like round and round in circles. A lot of impatient energy here. And I feel like you're working really hard to make these relationships work, but it's You know, I don't feel like you're getting reciprocated here by these other people. You know, it could be two people here in your energy field that you need to release, you know, and express your feelings. Trust there's another path here, especially if you've been working really hard, you know, doing a career that you hate or don't really like, but hey, yeah, it pays the bills, but are you happy? So, you know, that's in regards to people here in your life. But, you know, in regards to life now, I feel like you've been, for some of you, you've been at maybe like doing schooling, maybe upgrading of some sorts. And I feel like patience, Spirit wants you to remind you to just be patient. You'll get through it because, you know, it might be causing you to feel a little bit defeated. But, you know, speak up for yourself, be clear, you know, don't shrink in the background. You know, don't dim your light for anybody. But all in all, I feel like things will balance out here. Again, just patience is emphasized, especially if you've been having money problems. I feel like you're working really, really hard to get yourself out of a hole financially, and you'll get there. Again, patience is emphasized. And, you know, there could be another way, even like, you know, the Novus of Swords here. Is that, I feel like that's the Knight of Swords. Okay, so, you know, you may think that the path you're on is the only way. You know, maybe it's the safe way, but I feel, you know, you have some like feeling defeated, some arguments, conflict, you know, and this lackful energy. So Spirit wants to bring you another opportunity. You just have to have an open mind and trust that everything will be okay here. So let's pull some Buddha cards. So we have play, you know, over the conflict here and feeling defeated, conflict with others. Like, you know, don't fight, play. You know, turn that perspective around, you know, be the first one to come at someone differently. Then we have desire. Yeah, calling in your desires, manifesting them. You know, I feel like you are kind of narrow-minded on what you want, but blocking out any other opportunities that Spirit wants to bring you. You need to trust because this is your main energy. You know, and make sure that what you desire is what you need versus what you want and need. If that makes sense. And then we have grace. Yeah, with that temperance, you know. Pull your energy back here, you know, ground yourself, meditate, do loving things for yourself, be kind to yourself. Grace. And then we have, sorry if I'm not showing you the cards, vitality. You know, vitality in regards to finances here, I guess. So you know, you're going to be liberated, liberated financially with that vitality. Or Spirit wants to bring you opportunities that will liberate you financially. And then we have wisdom, heart, over the Elder of Chalices, the King of Cups. You know, and the King of Cups is a wise person with a heart of gold here. And then we have now, you know, with the Eight of Pentacles. You know, you may be wanting, you know, financial stability now. So you're working so very hard, you know, try like living in the future too much. But I feel like you need to pull those energies back and start living in the now. Don't let life pass you by. Live moment to moment, not too far ahead here, Gemini. So let's pull some Ask Your Guides oracles. Oh, before we do that, look, more conflict. The energy that crowns the read here, I forgot to flip that over. You know, more conflict with people, you know, like just arguing and, you know, squabbling and just coming at people in an aggressive manner, or people coming towards you in that manner. And you got like 555s here, 3 5s, triple 5s. So there's a lot of toxicity here. So speak up for yourself, stand up for yourself, and release any of these toxic relationships that are causing you headaches in your life. Okay, now let's pull these cards. We have devotion and nature spirits. So your spirit guides want you to really ground your energy. I feel like things might be a little bit chaotic for you right now with your relationships, business dealings, maybe in your love life here. So to pull that scattered energy and ground yourself, get out in nature. Devote yourself to Gaia, the things that will cleanse your body, spirit, and mind. And then we have imagination, inner child. So, you know, get back to that playful energy. You know, see life through the eyes of a child. Live in the now. You know, and also do something you're passionate about. Get those creative juices flowing. You know, use your imagination. Maybe even use your imagination when trying to resolve a problem. And then we have family and Holy Spirit. So the Holy Spirit guides are with you to bring you closer to your family right now. And also I feel like your spiritual family is around you so strongly right now because of all the conflict you're kind of going through with other people and situations. It really shows here that there's a lot of chaos. So amongst this chaos, you have your spiritual team shining so much love and support to you and through you. You know, and reach out to family members and loved ones too in time of need and trouble. You know, I feel like don't carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. Don't do it alone. You have loved ones that will help you through any hard times. Yeah, take the lead here and treat yourself, you know, go out in nature. Also, you know, lead by example with wisdom and majesty. But take the lead here, and, you know, something won't change in your life unless you take the lead and act, like action with that Emperor. Three of Cups, celebration, you know, play with friends, family members, loved ones, get out, go do something, you know, go do something passionate with loved ones, something that'll raise your vibration with that imagination and inner child. Yeah, so this other 5 came out, the 5 of Cups. So we have all the 5s out here now. So if you're sad and depressed, your spiritual team is surrounding you so much right now, sending you lots of positive vibrations, love. They're shining their love, you know, hoping that you'll feel it so that you can get through this conflicted, chaotic kind of, you know, energy. Also, again, reach out to loved ones if you're feeling that way. You don't have to do anything alone, Gemini. So let's pull one last oracle card before we end your messages. We have into me I see. Intimacy, trust in another, dropping shields and rigid boundaries to allow connection, the willingness to be vulnerable. Yes. You know, especially because you're, you know, going through a lot of conflict. I see it with other people here. So I'll say it again. Intimacy, trust in another, dropping shields and rigid boundaries to allow connection, the willingness to be vulnerable. So those are your messages, Gemini. I am sending you lots of love and divine white light. Take care.